Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 19 of All the Mods 10 to the Sky. If you haven't seen the other episodes, you can check them out here on my channel. And while you're down there checking it out, you are more than welcome to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you subscribe, hit that bell to get notified next time I upload. Thank you all for watching. So, between episodes, I did a little bit of crafting in preparation for killing the Chaos Dragon. I leveled up my stuff from Unobtainium up to Draconic Evolution. So I'm wearing the Draconic Evolution chest piece. I made it Apotheosis. It doesn't do anything when it's Apotheosis unless it's in my chest plate slot. But I also made the Draconic Staff of Power and the Draconic Bow. I can't make the staff Apotheosis, but I could make the bow. And these are all upgraded. So the staff has 8 speed upgrades, an energy module, and then 39 damage upgrades. So my staff currently does 322 damage per attack and has an attack speed of 2.81. My bow has an auto-fire module, a gravity compensation module, an energy module, 8 speed upgrades, all 8 projectile velocity modules that it can have in it, and then we have 9 damage upgrades. So my bow does 124 damage per arrow and attacks really fast. I also enchanted it with Power 7, Flame, and Soulbound, so it doesn't ever leave my inventory, even if when I die. And I can Apotheosis this, so it now does magic damage instead of piercing damage. When I hit with the arrow, it inflicts poison and flame because of the enchantment. And then with the Apotheosis boost, it has increased draw speed, increased crit damage, and increased luck. And then I put in some gems. Currently I have a gem in it to increase its arrow damage by 55%, and a gem to increase its velocity by 55%. And in my chest plate, I have 3 speed upgrades, which boosts my speed by quite a lot. I'm extremely fast now, which is a little too much sometimes, so I tend to actually just walk around instead of sprint around anymore. I have a shield. So this shield, when it goes to 0, it takes 10 seconds to come back online. And I have 5 large shield add-ons, which increases the capacity of the shield to 1,350, and that's the amount of damage it can take. And then we have these Draconic Shield recoveries, which boosts its recharge speed by quite a bit, but it costs more energy to reboot, which is why I have 3 energy modules inside it, and then I have 2 Undying modules. So that's the max that you can have in it, and it is 2 Totems of Undying in my armor, so I don't have to remember to be holding Totems of Undying, because the dragon will still really quickly murder me. So the other thing I want to do is set up a way to always be filling my offhand with Totems of Undying, and the way that we're going to do that is we're going to set up a very minor ME controller system that is exporting my infinite Totems of Undying through a modular router into my offhand. So this should still be set up. Oh no, I have this set up wrong. Whoopsie daisy. I had to get more nether stars to make this draconic stuff. It's all stuff I had on hand, but I had to set up a way to export them again. So this mesh setup is just making me draconium, and I had to make more nether stars, so I had to throw the wither back in the simulation chamber. But we will put the evoker module back in the simulation chamber, and that makes me Totems of Undying. I have already like 8 stacks of them, but we will work on doing this stuff after we make the 16M mega storage component, because all of this has finalized. That happened between streams. I made 13 too many silicon plates, but everything else is here. So we will make sure that my magnet is on, and we will toss this all into my system, and we will make that next piece. Okay, collect it all with the magnet, and run back over, and dump it all. So, to start off with, I need a bunch of 1K ME storage components, but I do need these these Certus Quartz crystals from this chest over here, because I need about 13,000 of them. There we go. And there. And we are just going to make all of these we possibly can. If we run out of something, I should have it in the automated chest. We are making about 8,000 of these. Okay, that's all of the 1K storage. We need to upgrade those all to 4K storage. And then there's those. Level those up to 16K. Ran out of glowstone. I did not expect that to happen first. Luckily we have a bunch of it here. Hopefully I have enough. I didn't think about automating glowstone again. Hope that's not an issue. Okay. There's all the 16. Then we go up to 64. And then 256. And then 1M. Oh, I didn't make the accumulation processors. That's right. Whoops. Let me put those together real fast. That's why I had the Fluix. I think it's 13, because I need 1, 5... I think it's 13. We will see. Make those real fast. That should be pretty quick, because 13 of those is a lot faster than the, like, 7,000 logic I needed to make. 9 of those. 3 of those. There we go. 16M mega storage component. And now we just need the antimatter, and we have the improbable probability device. So, now we can start looking into making this stuff that I need. We need the modular router, which takes iron bars, and a blank module, because of course I'm out of paper. I'm always out of paper. I just apparently cannot keep a backlog of paper in my system. Okay, modular router, blank module, and modular router. Then we'll make the player module, and that takes a diamond helmet, a diamond chest plate, a pusher, and a puller upgrade. So puller Mark II takes a puller Mark I and an ender pearl, which takes a sticky piston. And then Mark II. And then the sender module, Mark III, takes the Mark II, which takes the Mark I. Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3. Takes an ender chest. Mark 3. Okay. Now the player module. Shift, or just right click, and we will transfer out of the router into my offhand slot. And then I also want 9 speed upgrades. I am missing gold nuggets. Okay, I want 9 of these speed upgrades. And those will be in the modular router. So we're going to go over here and just do a very, very basic setup here. Modular router. We'll send into the player module with the speed upgrades. And that is the modular router setup. Modular routers are very simple. Doesn't take much thought to set them up. And they work kind of like the laser IO lasers I'm using to transfer fissile fuel out of my compact machine. Which actually we are backing up on fissile fuel. I have 365 buckets in my dynamic tank instead of it all being stored in the pipe. Nothing is being made super quickly, which I might figure out how to change if it doesn't take too long to kill the dragon today. We are at 428 millibuckets of antimatter. Once we hit 1,000, it'll get us 1 pellet, and we need 2. So it's going to take some time, so I want to see if I can fix that today. Speed it up a little bit. And so let's start working on the next part, which is the ME system. So I need skystone blocks. So if I grab some skystone dust, I believe I just cooked the skystone? Yeah, skystone block. There we go. Make an ME controller. Make an energy acceptor. I need an ME terminal, so I need one more logic processor, which is a logic inscriber press, a piece of gold, a piece of redstone, and a piece of silicon. And the silicon press. Okay. Silicon, gold, and redstone. Alright, there's my logic processing unit for the ME terminal. Oh, I need 2 more of those. So 2 more pieces of gold, 2 more pieces of silicon, and 2 more pieces of redstone. Okay. Do that real fast. Hop in here, grab those. Throw those in here. Make those 2. Okay. Guess I do need to grab them out of the chest. And ME terminal, formation core. And then the terminal. Okay, and then I need an export bus. And a storage bus, which takes an interface. So I need 1 more formation core. So 1 more gold and 1 more silicon. Okay, the silicon and the gold. Okay. And that should be able to automatically send me everything I would need. Formation core, interface, storage bus. Okay. So, what I want to do is put the export bus on the modular router. I need cables from ME storage. Where are the cables for this mod? Hold on. I am not seeing them. Fluix ME cables is quartz fiber. And Fluix ME. Okay, there we go. So this is going to be right here. We're going to put a cable. That is going to be connected to the ME controller. The energy acceptor is going to be right here. And then the terminal will be just off this cable here. This mod confuses me sometimes. Okay, now we can see in the system. There's no storage in the system because there's no drives. So that's where the ME storage bus is going to come in. So this thing is still making lithium, but I don't need it to. So we are going to break these cables. And then out of this chest here, we are going to do a pipe with a pipe upgrade. Pipe upgrade. We're going to go with a max level pipe upgrade. And this is going to pipe out of this chest. With this, with a white list of Totems of Undying. And that is all that is going to come out of this chest, is the totems. And then we need another chest, and I'm actually just going to do a drawer. This is an empty drawer. That is not what I wanted to do. Put the Totem of Undying in it and grab my configurator to lock the drawer, so nothing else can go in it. And then we need some upgrades. I don't have any of the storage upgrades. Oops. We'll do copper and gold and diamond. And I think diamond should be all we need. We will put a diamond upgrade in this so it can hold 6.1 thousand Totems of Undying. This will go right here. Oh, it already had one in it of a copper. Okay. And then we'll put the ME storage bus on it. And connect it up with these Fluix cables. Now when we look in here, we have one Totem of Undying. But if I connect this pipe up to it, we now have... Wow, that goes fast. Bam. We now have 839 Totems of Undying in this ME terminal. This evoker module is going into the loot fabricator, and the loot fabricator is pulling the Totems of Undying out into this chest. The chest is then pulling them out and putting them into this, and then this is pulling them around into here. And in the ME export bus, we are going to put Totems of Undying. So now, when I take it out of my offhand, a new one pops in. And I want to put into this storage bus, or the export bus, the 4 acceleration cards that I have over here. So all 4 of those. Then we have 2 over here, so we are going to put 1 and 1. Because 4 is the max of the acceleration cards. In the export bus, we are going to put all 4 acceleration cards. Now when I take it out of my offhand, it is almost immediate that a Totem of Undying pops in to my offhand. The modular router is sped up, but I'm not sure if this is. I think I can get speed upgrades in the player module. Let's see. Would be these ones, the augments. Increases the force. Range up. Regulation, stack, XP vacuum. Those are filters. Maybe I can't do a speed. Let's see. Does it tell me? No. Okay. That's fine. I don't need speed upgrades in it. Because I don't think speed upgrades can go in this. It can only be in here. I guess I can grab some and find out. Yeah. The speed upgrades can't. But I will filter it to Totems of Undying. Okay. Did I screw it? There we go. Whitelist. There we go. Sometimes it's faster than other times, but that should hopefully help keep me alive in the fight. And then part of crafting the staff, the bow, and the chest plate, I had to create this monstrosity of a setup. So these damage modules, Draconic Dragon damage modules, required Dragon's Breath, which I already had, but the Wyvern damage modules require Potions of Strength 2. And then the regular damage modules required Potions of Strength 1. It's the same with the arrows, required Splash Potions of Strength. And then I also needed Splash Potions of Speed 2, all that. So this whole setup here works some of the time. So I have 64 brewing stands set up here. This chest pipes into their side, which configures the blaze powder. So if I put it in there, I have to put 64. It's set to round robin, so I'll put 1 into each of these. This chest puts in the bottles, so I need 3 stacks of bottles, because each one can hold 3. And then I put a stack of netherwort to turn it into awkward potions, and then a stack of whatever comes next. Sugar for speed, blaze powder for strength, and then glowstone for increasing the strength, or redstone depending on the recipe you're using, and then gunpowder to make it splash. And then I put a chest down here, and it will pull them all out, but if I had something here beforehand, it would pull the empty bottles. It would just pull the water bottles. So that's why this is empty. I don't know if I'll ever use this again, but I did need to set it up in order to make the 312 potions of strength 1 and the 156 potions of strength 2. That was required for all of the damage upgrades that I have in my weapons. So now, I believe that we might be strong enough to fight the Chaos Dragon. So I guess we will find out. So let's give it a shot. I also did my heart amulet to level 10 green hearts. So I am up at light pink hearts. I don't think I have enough of anything to go up to the next one. No, I need wither bones in order to go up to the next level of blue, which I don't get from anything right now. I also have this system here dumping everything, because I don't need this except for gems. If I wanted to max my bow out before going to the Chaos Dragon, I would need 2 more gems of arrow velocity. But I don't have 2 more gems of arrow velocity, so I would need to wait for that to finish. But I want to kind of just do it now. So, yeah, let's go see if we can take on a dragon. Chaos Guardian is there. We want him to shoot his fireballs at us. That right there makes the crystal damageable. He did take out my entire shield and part of my... that right there, what we want to avoid. That's his laser. And I died. So we will do slash back to teleport to it, and I don't know where my gravestone is. It's right here. Put back on all of my armor. And so yeah, that is the outcome of the laser he shoots. So we need to avoid that as much as we can. And he's shooting it, so we're gonna fly away. Apparently I did not fly away fast or far enough. Once again, I don't actually know where my gravestone is, which is slightly frustrating. Slash back is supposed to take me to my gravestone, which it did not. I don't have anything to kill these Endermen that are attacking me with, because the only thing that is soulbound is my armor and my bow. But I don't have soulbound on my quiver. So I have no arrows for the bow to do anything with. So let's try and find my gravestone. There it is. Let's run on over here and pick that back up. So I need to pay closer attention when he starts to charge up. I need to go. What just happened? I'm supposed to be getting Totems of Undying. Why is it not sending them to me? There we go. That's frustrating. Okay, we're gonna fly away for just a little bit so I can actually regen my health. Huh. Okay, so my export of the Totems of Undying is not working the way that I need it to. So I just need to avoid the dragon better, is what it seems like. But we've destroyed one of the crystals, so I know it's possible. Okay, now that we're almost full health, we'll fly back in. I need him to shoot at me without, like, being close to me. And I want to destroy the cage on all of these. So that it is easier for his attacks to hit me. Okay. Now I'm standing here. Nope, he's doing... Come on. I don't know what this attack is called, but it sucks. This whole gravity thing that pulls me in. It's BS. Okay. Don't hit me. He destroyed my armor. So fast. No, he's doing it again. Dig a little hole. Ow. Let me get away. Let me get away. Okay, we'll fly around for a little bit until the gravity dissipates. Okay. I am severely low health. He's about to do the laser. Run away. Okay. I am out of range of the laser. Okay. I think the only way for me to really do this fight is to be really just a scaredy cat. And just stand far away from him until all the crystals are gone. And I can shoot arrows at him. Go back in and... Okay. Once I have the Chaos Scepter, I can just break the crystals. But I need to kill him one time before I can even do that. Okay. Come on. I've destroyed 5 of them? 4 of them? Something like that. And then fly away. Don't fly into him. Fly back and punch the crystal. Fly to the next one. No, the gravity thing again. Come on, get out of the area. Get out of the area. I'll just fly in a circle. You can't hit me if I fly in a circle. It's like I'm attached on a string to him. I just can't get too far away. Okay, gravity has ended. Fly back to the crystal. charging up the laser. Get out of his area. Fly around for a little bit. Fly back. Go down for a crystal. Come on. Just 8 more crystals to go. Maybe I can provoke him. Come on. This gravity thing again. I don't... I don't have any way of beating this gravity thing. Hold on, this... Dang, this crystal isn't vulnerable anymore. It was for a minute, because he does shoot the things at you while he's pulling you in, but I can't get close to him. This is the laser, so fly out of his range, fly around for a little bit, and go back in. And then go to a crystal. Come on. Come on, Mr. Dragon. Come on. Good, hit one. Go to the next. Okay. Destroyed another one. Destroyed another one. Just 4 more. He missed. I've never seen him miss those before. Laser. Get out of his range. And then fly back. Come on, Mr. Dragon. Feel like he's scared of me. He's not even attacking me anymore. Right here. Oh yeah, his guardian wave. the other Guardian Withers are. Oh, they were above me, it turns out. Okay. Where's the last Guardian Wither? There he is. Okay. He's dead too. My shield has taken a beating. Stop spawning Guardian Withers. Jeez Louise. Guardian Wither shredded my armor. Alright, he's doing this again. Probably means he's gonna summon more Guardian Withers. Okay, that's blown up. Come over to this one. Come on. Ouch, that really hurt. I cannot take another hit. Just two more. Just two more. I need better healing items. Because currently my healing is coming from baked potatoes. One more. One more. Hit it. Come on. That's the laser. I gotta get out of here. He's still doing it. Come on, Chaos Dragon. It's another... Not a laser, it's just more of the gravity stuff. I can't hurt him while he's doing this, which is one of the most frustrating parts. That's the laser. Come on, Mr. Chaos Dragon. Where are you at? He's a lot faster now. It's the gravity again. I'm pretty sure I can't hurt him in this phase, but I'm gonna keep shooting arrows at him anyway. So close. We're so close. It's the laser. Get out of there. He didn't kill me that time. The laser wasn't strong enough. Come on, come on. He's got like 2 HP. Come on. There you are. There we go. He's dead. Chaos Dragon is dead. I did it. My inventory is also now full of iron bars. So let's see. Dragon Heart is pretty much all I get for this. But that's not the important part. The important part is down below. Under the ground. Right here. Draconium infused obsidian. And the Chaos Crystal. 5 Chaos Shards. I don't know if I can use the Draconium infused obsidian for anything in actuality. A dislocator receptacle. Looks like that's it. But it's a cool block. So, that's the Chaos Dragon fight. Now we can go back home. But first I want my Waystone back. There it is. Now we can go /home. All right. Now we get to see if I have enough Chaos Shards to do everything I need to do. I need a Chaotic Energy Controller, which means I need a Draconic Core. So 4 Awakened Draconium. 4 Wyvern Cores? No, what is it? Yeah, 4 Wyvern Cores. I just don't have the requirements. And then another star. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, apparently it won't let me activate those, so that's fine. Another star. That'll create I need those two, which means I need small crystals. So I need the chaos shards. We're going to break one shard down into large and small. For this, I need the small ones, and I need this core here. Chaotic Energy Controller. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in to the Draconic Evolution quest line and get these random rewards, because this could be great. Yes, 3 more Chaos Shards. That might mean I don't have to kill him again. Hopefully. Now I need a Chaotic Core, so I need 4 Draconic Cores, 5 large Chaos Fragments. So, Awakened Draconium. I need 4, but I also need... what do I need for this? Oh, like nothing. Oh yeah, I got that in the bag. So I need 4, so I need 4 of these. I need 4 nether stars. We will go ahead and throw the nether stars in here and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think for this I also need 4. Yeah. And then I think for this I also need 4. So we will just do it again. Just make sure we have all the draconium we need in there. And then I need 4 of these, so I need 16 wyvern cores. So I need 16. I ran out of draconium. Luckily I'm farming draconium over here. Okay. That's why I started farming draconium, is because I keep running out, and it's like the base material for every little craft. So I'll make 1,664. And we will craft 2 stacks of draconium cores. Craft 16 wyvern cores. We will start the craft for the draconium cores. Oh, I think I need to be chaotic tier to make these, don't I? No, this is draconic. Chaotic for this one. So I just need 9 chaotic cores. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can do that. So I need chaotic infusion injectors. These each take large chaos fragments. I need 4. I need 1 chaos shard for this, so we're going to put that in this chest here so that I do not craft with it. We'll craft these down to large, because I'm pretty sure for the actual chaos shard itself it's only used for the reactor. Yes. Okay. So if I need 9 of these, that means I need 36 large chaos fragments. Split into groups of 4. Yes. Okay. For this, I need 2 more. For the chaotic core, I need 5 more. Okay, I do have enough. I don't have to fight the dragon again. We're doing good. We're getting there. And then this just takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can break 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can break those 4. Although this might need more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we have all 4 of these that we will place down in here. And then these 4. And then the last one goes in here, chaotic core. We're getting there. This just needs diamonds and dragon eggs. That means I need 36 diamonds and 9 dragon eggs. Luckily I have infinite dragon eggs. And our chaotic core. That means we can craft the dragon soul. We are 2 away from crafting the ATM star. And really all we're waiting on is antimatter. Because antimatter takes forever. Okay. Now for these crafts. We are going to take these 4 infusion crafters. $36 chaos fragments. 36 diamonds. Right here. And 9 dragon eggs. And this is going to take a while, because I need to craft 9 total. And I have 4 right now that I can craft with. And then we'll craft the draconic reactor core. And that will take 3 draconium, 4 awakened draconium, and 2 large. I'm gonna grab some draconium. Okay. We are so close. And then the only thing I would need to do from there is increase my rate of energy production, because these are always low. Pretty much at 0, basically. And where our polonium production is basically at 0. So I'm thinking of building a reactor from large reactors in order to be producing enough energy to run my SPS. Because 7 spirited reactors just isn't cutting it. We're full on redstone, we're full on coal, we're not quite full on uraninite. We're going to take these 4 next. Upgrading to chaotic should also increase the speed I believe. So I guess we'll see. It goes pretty fast. Well, it goes decently fast. Let me make a second solar neutron activator. We'll get to that in a second. Let me finish crafting this draconic reactor core, and I still need to make the Hoglin data model, because that is the last thing for the Hostile Neural Networks questline that I need to do. And then we'll be done. One of the biggest things is my throughput here. If I increase this to 4.5, I think the water keeps up. Yes. If I bump it to 5, though. Okay, the water is still keeping up. Let's bump it to 6. We're keeping up. Bump this to 10. Okay. We are keeping up, but we are dropping in fissile fuel. But that's okay. We might be dropping in fissile fuel because we're out of something in our fissile fuel generation. No, doesn't look like it. I might max speed the isotopic centrifuge, because that's the bottleneck. Okay, that's the last chaotic one, and we can make the reactor. 2 large chaos fragments, 4 draconium, 3 draconium, 4 awakened draconium. Let's throw these in here. And go. And there we go. The draconic reactor core. Isn't it beautiful? Looks like a big ball of clotting blood, to be honest, but we can now make... Ah, my unobtainium furnace! Forgot I needed that. I guess we can take it. I might have the resources to make another one. Maybe. The unobtainium furnace. No, I am far from having it. Let me look at the furnace upgrades I have. Oh yeah. I have, I think, every tier. Stone to iron, iron to gold, gold to diamond, diamond to emerald, I don't have emerald to obsidian, but I have obsidian to netherite, netherite to aldemardium to vibranium, vibranium to unobtainium. So I need a emerald to obsidian. Emerald to obsidian furnace upgrade. And now I can take a regular furnace, just a cobblestone furnace, put it on the ground, and upgrade it from stone to iron, iron to gold, gold to diamond, diamond to emerald, emerald to obsidian, obsidian to netherite, netherite to aldemardium, aldemardium to vibranium, vibranium to unobtainium. Whoops. I forget how fast this draconic staff of power is because it's a sword, a shovel, and a pickaxe. Now we can make Philosopher's Fuel. We just need the 2 antimatter, and that is it. That is the end of episode 19. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, you can scroll down and hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons, and hit the bell to get notified the next time I upload. Bye, guys.